What's up, everybody? It's Killer B, the goddamn witch finder general. You got a witch, I'm burning their goddamn asses up. My bad, yo. I was night dreaming and shit at the screen. I forgot I had to do the goddamn show. That's some bullshit. But I'm here. Good thing Negi. I saw a thing from Instagram from Negi that reminded me. I was like, oh shit, I gotta do the goddamn show. Fuck. But I'm here. First of all, I'd like to thank all my supporters. Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Negi Springfield, Sister P, Josh, Myron Edwards, Bill Hill, Yasu, Victor Always, Sarah Jr., Siberius the Sleeping Serpent. I think I said Josh. Sister P, let's see, it says Sister P, and San Miguel TV, Victor Always, and Yasu. Okay, I got everybody. All right. What up, Negi? So I came across something here. Shout out to shit. What old boy name? I want to get it right, yo. I want to get it right. I want to get it right. I don't want to get it wrong. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Okay, hold on. I gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Gotta get the channel right. What the fuck, man? Hey, hold on, yo. I want to make sure I got it right. Why I don't see that motherfucker up on here? Shit. Man, this is some bullshit. Wait, hold on, y'all. What the hell is the name of that channel, yo? I kind of know what it is, but I don't want to fuck it up. Hold on, I'll get it for you real quick. He's the one that sparked me to do this video here. I'll drop the link in a second, y'all. Give me a second. I want to look for this here. Shit. I've seen every fucking thing with this dude. Channel Dark Blue. That's the name of it. I wanted to make sure I got it right. I would have had that shit in reverse and shit. So, he did a video. For the groundwork. All right. We can do some commentary tonight. We're gonna do some commentary. Little talk. JS Garrett and EA co-edit. My bad, y'all, because I was prepared to do the video, but I wasn't prepared to jump right into that motherfucker like I am now, right? So normally I try to get myself psyched up and shit. So I saw I was late, so I just ran and hit the button. Reverse baptism. Reverse baptism. We're going to see some weird ass shit tonight, right? And I'm going to try to do it with enough. How I say I'm going to do it. Well, I'm going to do it the way I do it. But I don't know. Fuck it. I don't even need to talk about that. I'm just going to do what I do, right? So, Channel Dark Blue did a video on Black Magic Barbie and her experience with JS Garrett with reverse baptism. And we're going to see exactly what the fuck that is or what they call it. And I'm going to show you some coach shit. I'm going to show y'all some coach shit tonight. So I'm not going to get on no body spirituality, none of that bullshit. But I'm going to show you what I feel this shit was. Because what I'm learning, there ain't no such thing as this shit, right? The shit don't make sense to me. And the shit don't make sense to the people that's on that side of the path, right? Shit don't make sense to their ass either, right? So we're just gonna see how this shit go. I ain't gonna be on here too long. I got shit to do. What I said, a lot of good stuff. Oh! You saw my video? I gotta go back and see that again, yo. Cause that was a good show on San Miguel TV. Y'all go check out San Miguel TV. He got some good streams and stuff over there. He does. It's really good stuff. Y'all go check out San Miguel TV. Shout out to him being a supporter too. Drop this link here. Anybody will come on, talk with me. All right, let me put the link up here. I knocked my own self out the studio. All right, here we go. Speaking of what? The hair dryer dude unbaptizing people? Wait, so there's somebody else that's doing the unbaptizing? That shit crazy, nigga. I ain't never heard that shit with a hair dryer. Of all things, and shit with a goddamn hair dryer. Well, goddamn. All right, we get this shit popping. All right, there you go. What up, Nagy Springfield? Oh, there you go. What up, Nagy Springfield?
Not a whole lot, man. How you
What's
doing?
happening?
Yeah, I wasn't
right.
joking about that unbaptizing thing. There was a guy with a hair dryer who was doing just that.
Damn. So how you went about it? Where he made people feel like they was burning in hell with the hair dryer? He was burning niggas up like
he just blew the hair dryer on him and made him think the water had dried off. Like, when they were a baby.
Shit. When they were a baby. That would have been like my probably like my fifth guess. How he did it. God damn.
Shoot,
I'm not thinking trying to make the motherfuckers feel the goddamn fire and shit.
Nah,
burn them like motherfucking Rick James burning white bitches with the pipe.
To dry off the water. It's kind of retarded, but whatever.
Oh shit. God damn. You gotta blow the water off a bitch. God damn. But I saw part of this shit. I don't want to play the whole video, but I got a talk with JS explaining like what the fuck it was like, right? And he said some weird shit, some shit that didn't make sense to me. And maybe people that's in this world and stuff can help me understand and shit. Like I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
That's one thing I hate is how I come on here and it doesn't work.
What don't work?
The internet cuts off randomly.
I hear you fine on this motherfucker.
I know, but a message pops up and it says like the internet isn't working. I don't know why it does.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It'll pop up and say like, "Is this not that strong?" and shit like that. If you close up like all your tabs that you got on your computer, or if
I'm
you
on
got
my
anything
phone.
else,
It does it exclusively on my phone. That's the stupid part.
That's crazy. I never really seen that shit on the phone. But fuck it. I hear you fine though.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear you fine, loud and clear. Like, no, it's not jacked up and nothing. I hear you loud and clear. But let's get right into this motherfucking shit. I'm gonna play. I might just go back and forth from thing to thing, thingamajiggy to thingamajiggy. Right? And this is something that was written, I guess, by Black Magic Barbie. Shout out to her for leaving the son of bitches in the goddamn coat, right? She got rid of the son of a bitch, finally. And well, that's not none of my goddamn business and shit. First goddamn place. But you know what I'm saying? She shared that with the people of the world. So, you know what I mean? I throw my little opinion in there, or my little 2 cents and shit. I just leave it at that, right? And from the things that she said was going on, it's about time she got away. She said she's somewhere safe and shit, out of the way from fuck crazy motherfuckers and shit, right? And everything. So like that's a good thing. So all you women out there, y'all going through some shit like that, y'all better get around them motherfuckers. And some of them motherfuckers are sneaky with this shit. You know what I'm saying? They still plotting to get you away from motherfuckers. Like that's some coach shit. And that's also some like shit. Like motherfucking dudes be running game like that. You know what I'm saying? So they just have their way with you and shit. Just do whatever. And next thing you know, your ass stuck with nowhere to go and shit, looking crazy. And be like, oh shit, I didn't know. And that's be it. Some women don't get up out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some women get up out that motherfucker in a box. You know what I'm saying? 6 feet before they can get the fuck up out that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. All y'all women and shit. Shout out to all the ladies and shit. And like shit, if your ass gotta be on your own, that's just what it is. It's better than get your ass whipped. It's better than get your ass choked the fuck up. It's better than getting raped. It's better than motherfucking poking your eyes out, burning you with a crack pipe, fucking goddamn burning you with a hair dryer, all that shit, motherfucker. Get your ass around these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got to say. So y'all cannot listen to Killer B if y'all want. Y'all got a choice as an American and as a human being and shit. You got a choice. So hey, go ahead and do it. So let's get to this motherfucker. I think I'm gonna play this because I'm gonna play this first. Right? This coming from channel Dark Blue. All right. Okay. Got 3 people in the room. A little 3 people in the room. Please hit the like button on the way in. Share the video so we get some exposure and shit. So we show these people what's up. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's play this thing here. I don't think this is her voice that's talking. I guess just a woman's voice, like reading what was on Becoming Living God. So let's now here Dark Blue made good point here. Hold on, let me skip over that motherfucking shit there. Oh, this ain't no goddamn shit. Wait, hold on. All right, good.
Black Magic Barbie, do you still stand behind the reversed baptism ritual you performed and participated in? Your written account of it is still up on becomealivinggod.com.
The ritual began with me desecrating my own childhood Bible. This Bible was immensely important to me, as my...
I didn't read this before. I want to read what it says. This shit here. It says, our reverse... Okay, all right. Okay, I don't feel like reading. Just let the goddamn thing tell it. All right, let's go.
My grandfather had gifted it to me as a child, and he had recently passed away. Just the thought of destroying this gift made my heart hurt. The front cover read, "May this book heal, protecting God, love, Grandpa."
All right. So everybody got something that has some sentimental value to it, right? It could be a piece of jewelry, it could be a book, like Bible, like this. I don't know, an article or something. A goddamn recipe. Why the fuck this shit did this? That's that shit. And Mr. JS wanted to make sure to solidify his mark and the heart and soul of his target, who I would say is Black Magic Barbie, right? Now, like I said, if y'all this on that side of the thing, y'all can let me know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I'm gonna say what I feel, right? And all right, let's just go along with this thing.
Behind the reversed baptism participated in. Your written
God damn it.
The ritual began with me desecrating my own childhood Bible. This Bible was immensely important to me, as my grandfather had gifted it to me as a child and he had recently passed away. Just the thought of destroying this gift made my heart hurt. The front cover...
So, any of us, it's natural.
This book heal, protect and guide you no matter where the world takes you.
You see what the nice man said? You gave her that book. It said, may this book heal, protect, and guide you. The world take. Love, Grandpa. That's a beautiful thing, right? And let's go.
Love, Grandpa. I shook and cried and wanted to escape the entire thing. But if I stopped then, there would only be more anxiety, fear and confusion.
The Quettings channel, when it was still available, hosted the video displaying you performing the ritual and participating in it. I saw that video, like so many other people. Why did you perform this ritual? What I remember, it involved pouring pig's blood on your childhood Bible. Why did you perform it? I read. I was baptized at the age of 8 years old without giving consent.
That's very important right there. It said that person was baptized at 8 years old without their consent. So now you created like a standard, kind of like how the video on how can I say it? I forgot what was the angle I was looking at it, but basically I did a video on children having the choice to express themselves as the opposite sex, gender, however you want to figure that shit out. Like, know what I'm saying? So if it's a girl and she feel like she a boy, at a certain age, so that child can make the decision like, hey, I want to take these whatever pills or whatever to make me feel like a man or a boy or whatever, and vice versa, right? A lot of people got problems like, the kid, they don't know what they talking about. They don't know nothing. They're too young, right? So here we got a situation where they saying Christians are so bad, right, that they're forcing a child against their will or pressure from the family to get baptized, right? And Christianity is so fucking evil. But the way some of the people, right? I'm not gonna say everybody, I'm not gonna put nobody's name on the shit, right? Portray themselves as what you would call evil. Even though they might say that it's not evil, but you take on the evil role. But what it is not evil. But it's death, gore, fucking murder, sacrifice, blood, and fucking all types of other crazy shit that's associated with evil. and it's not necessarily associated with evil because of the Bible. Some of the shit is associated with evil, or what you could say from this normal human nature. Just like you're a child, you take a fucking lollipop from a child. That some bitch gonna be mad as fuck looking at you like you goddamn the devil, motherfucker, demon, evil demon. How y'all can put it, however y'all want to look at it, right? Nigga, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I get it. It's subjective.
What up, House of Smoke? You come up on here if you want. Links in the chat. Now,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine, Nigga. I heard you.
I'm
Go ahead.
hearing
You
an
want
echo, but yeah, it's whatever.
I don't hear none on my end. Chat, let me know if you hear echo and shit. It's probably this Niggy shit. We've been through this before. We've been down this road before. But
well, yeah, it might be just because I'm on my phone.
Yeah. But you sound good on the show. But you see what I'm trying to say though? Like really? Like how the motherfuckers
I hear you. I hear you.
I just say, okay, this shit ain't evil. This shit ain't, but yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere else with it. I'm gonna try to take this thing full circle here. Let's go.
After learning about magic on the left-hand path, had successful rituals, but continued to be held back by my fear. My husband JS was obtaining big leaps of freedom from working with the deities such as Belial and Satan.
What I'm guessing is Barbie wasn't into all this stuff until she met JS. That she might have been a Christian girl or a Christian that not practicing Christian, and if she's watching, she's more welcome to come on. Not practicing Christian or like motherfuckers that just living a motherfucking life and shit. Like, yeah, I was raised Christian and like I don't go to church. I don't even be thinking about this shit. I celebrate Christmas and some bullshit, and that's about it. Right? And she claimed that, and JS claims that she would have like an anxiety attack when she would come around it. Right? And since that's something wrong and move away from it, right? Something would take her away from it, want her to leave the situation. But she kept forcing it, right? I don't know if it's her choice or Mr. JS' choice. Right? Maybe he had a lot to do with the influence and saying certain things to persuade her that the way her life, she lives her life now, is the way that you should do it. Right? To create a type of illusion. And I've been reading some of EA stuff and mentioned some shit like that, where there's a lot of mind control dealing with people, persuasion, and the best people that are at it is fucking sociopaths, narcissists, and shit like that. They're experts at that type of shit. And for something that a lot of people, I'm not going to say all of them, but in America, I'm going to speak for America. Because, I say, fuck all that shit going on over there. The American experience. Like how for example, how I talk about black people here in America are not, Jamaicans are not black people. Or they'll tell you that shit. A lot of them tell you, I ain't black, motherfucker. You're goddamn right. Because when you're having a party at your house here, you're not serving no hog head cheese and fried chicken and motherfucking Georgia hots. You know what I'm saying? So, and you season your food. You don't season your food with Lorry seasoning salt. That's a dead giveaway, right? So, we got a couple hybrid niggas out there that like to use that Sazone and shit. We got a couple hybrid niggas out here. I'm talking about black Americans. When I'm talking about black Americans, I'm talking about black Americans. Okay, I put this here. I don't know. Let's rotate. Let's rotate.
Yet, I couldn't even be in the room when those energies descended. I would become overwhelmed with anxiety and panic attacks that would consume me.
Keep your ass from that shit. That's what I would say. Now, for some, like I was saying, not all the people, a lot of the American versions of all this left-hand path shit, right? They'll tend to say, okay, the Bible is evil. Or God, or whatever, Abrahamic faith, whatever you want to look at it, is evil. And this is right. Or they'll say, that shit's fake. That's bullshit. This is the real thing. Right? But it comes to me, it looks like to me, whatever she was fucking with before had a lot of strength and power and was warning in a, what would you call it? In a, it was showing itself. You know what I'm saying? To stay away. Whether it's stay away from this path or stay away from this crazy ass motherfucker, J.S. Garrett. Something was trying to stop this woman from doing what she was doing. Literally knock it out her forehead. Hey, you're home? Leave this shit alone.
So, what do you do then? I continue to read. So, my darling partner performed a reverse baptism and satanic initiation on my behalf. This was done with the intent to free me from any physical or spiritual forces that would oppress, constrain, or control me in any way. It was the beginning of my true ascent of godhood and the best decision I ever made.
Black Magic Barbie, did you write this text? Why was this the beginning of your true ascent to godhood
Now,
when you are a woman?
Isn't it supposed to say goddesshood?
If you wrote the text or not, it does.
House of Smoke, that's some real shit right there. It's complete fuckery and bullshit. Baptism is basically a spiritual cleansing. So think, how are we a brother reverse it? Right? Rolling pig shit or something, right? How are you supposed to reverse some shit? Like, shit, I forgot my thought what I was going to say. But, oh yeah, this is what I was going to say. Most of these people, I got to stop saying most. I got to say most. But the people that usually in the forefront are what people that don't fuck with that see. Like the real motherfuckers, they don't be making themselves known like that. Right? They go do their thing or whatever, and they stay out of the people's way. But the people that want to be all up in your face and shit with it, they don't even know nothing about that book in the first place. They don't. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Say things that shit ain't up in there. That shit don't say that. Like, know what I mean? So, the God told him to do this. The God told him to do that. Well, your shit will do the same goddamn thing. Won't your shit fuck you up? If you don't give that motherfucker what you promised it, or you shortchange that motherfucker, he'll come kill your ass. And from my understanding, they ain't no repentance from them motherfuckers. They just coming to fuck you up, and that's it. They just fucking you up. There ain't no repentance to it. We don't believe in that shit. That's that Bible shit, that repentance shit, nigga. You owe me, motherfucker, so I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass or fuck you up. Like the Hebrew Israelites say, fucking walk out on the street, get hit by a bus. Right? They talk about it all the time. They talk about it all the time. Correct me if I'm wrong. Say, I'm on Twitter, burn their ass up. He said he's right. The hair drying thing is kind of retarded. In fact, it literally blows. Oh, man. All right, let's go.
It doesn't matter because we could see in the video you performing the ritual. You also shared your reflections of the ritual. What does your grandpa have to do with anything of this? You try to liberate yourself from oppressive Christianity, and then you target your own grandpa.
Okay, oppressive Christianity. What is oppressive about Christianity? That's what I want to know. Can somebody explain that to me? Like, I know there's Christians that do oppressive shit and misinterpret the book to do it. That's when you get cults and shit like that. Right? But Christ, whether you want to believe it or not, I'm not Christian. I'll be the first to tell you that shit. But he don't talk about doing no wicked ass shit to motherfuckers or misleading somebody into the wrong. Right?
Yeah,
And
give me a sec. I'm gonna get on my computer. I just need to jump off. And
okay.
I'll get on. But yeah. See you in a minute.
Yep. Let's play. Let it play.
Can you not separate the religion from the individual and see his good intent behind it?
There you go.
You wrote, just the thought of destroying this gift made my heart hurt. I don't know what your relationship was to Grandpa, but it looks like it was a positive one. The public receives the message that you're supposed to go against nature and commit a horrendous act against someone who has done you nothing but given you loving support.
Imagine yourself as a child again, standing there holding your childhood Bible in your hands, the one your grandpa gave you in love and support of you.
You hear that? So what is oppressive about that? What is literally stopping you from being a person from that? Someone taking something and good spirits to protect you. That's doing their own goddamn ritual. That's doing their own spell, ain't it? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. This ain't no Hebrew Israelite shit, so I could be corrected on this motherfucker. Right? If I was talking some Hebrew Israelite shit, I'd be telling everybody, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm the head honcho when it's talking about this goddamn shit. But this, I'm here, correct you. If I'm wrong, correct me. Right? So, let's go.
The front cover read, "May this book heal, protect and guide you no matter where the world takes you. Love, Grandpa."
Then your future self together with J.S. Garrett comes and pours pig's blood all over it. Imagine what horrible feeling you subject the child to.
I shook and cried and wanted to escape the entire thing.
And I think that this is exactly what you did to your inner child when you desecrated your childhood Bible.
Black magic Barbie.
So basically, in a nutshell, this motherfucker, just like every narcissist, just like the narcissist that me and Neki was a part of, the narcissist cult leader that organization that me and Negi was a part of, right, did the same thing. This is why I'm doing the video. Why I'm so familiar with it. He came in, Jesus penis, right? And cursing Christ. He had to get, now what that was a ritual just like JS did. It was the same thing. So you got some people that were Israelites before they joined the entities group that we call them, Mr. Nasty. Before they joined the group, they were Christians. They believed in what the so-and-so God of the Bible and Jesus, Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, whatever the fuck name they was putting on them. You know what I'm saying? And what he did was try to, now he didn't get me with the bullshit. You can go back in the Mafia chat or the page we had and shit, and you see me correcting motherfuckers about Jesus and all that shit, right? I ain't never confessed that motherfucking Jesus wasn't real. Well, or not say he wasn't real, but confess me, or no, that's wrong. I'm putting it the wrong way. I'm lying and putting the shit the wrong way. You never seen me deny the deity. Right? Now, I sit there and listen to Mr. Nasty. Okay, this. Well, shit. Well, Jesus is still the shit, motherfucker. Well, we called it Yahweh Shai. I ain't called it motherfucking Jesus in over 20-some years. But we called him Yahweh Shai. Right? Shit. Yahweh Shai worked for me, nigga. You telling me Yahweh Shai helping me and shit, and that's the devil, nigga? Right? And I say I'm not a Christian now. Right? Or I'm not what, let me rephrase that. I could be a Christian, but according to some people, I wouldn't be a Christian. According to the interpretation in their head. But it don't be necessarily to the interpretation of the book. It be like they all made up shit they got in their head to say that I'm not a Christian. So that's why I address people like I'm not a Christian. I'm not Christian like y'all motherfuckers. What's in that book? I fucks with it. What's in that book? I don't see anything that Christ said that could harm anybody or that's setting somebody back in the time or putting their lives in shambles and shit. Right? Now, this ain't a public service announcement for the goddamn Christians and shit. They say everybody go pick up a Bible and be Christian. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying this man took something away from this woman that she had. A good thing. She might just disagree with what the fuck I'm saying. She might tell me shut the fuck up. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But this is what I'm seeing. They wanted to take away your life jacket. I put it like that, for lack of a better way of saying it. Took away a life jacket. You know, when all hell breaks loose, when everything else fails and shit, who you turn it to? Whether you, like I said, some people don't go to church, none of that shit. Let some shit happen. They pray to Jesus, motherfucker. Let your ass be trapped up under some shit on a goddamn airplane, falling to the goddamn ground and shit. Guess what? Your ass praying to motherfucking Jesus. Trust me. Some of you black magic motherfuckers will be doing the same goddamn thing. Matter of fact, didn't they say Anti-LaVey did that shit on his deathbed or some shit. That might be a myth. I don't know. I think I remember hearing that shit from somewhere. I gotta look that shit up. That shit could be funny as shit, right? I think Anton LaVey was just like a circus freak, like some weird motherfucker that made up some shit, like Judah Nazareth. Personally, right? I don't really try to take the motherfucker too serious, but that's a whole nother thing. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep this to plain. I'm gonna switch up and go somewhere else with this. Oh shit, nigga! I didn't know you was back. My bad. Oh shit, y'all been here talking.
Hey,
All
how
right,
you
bet.
doing?
Let me read some of this.
I'm talking some stuff.
All right, I heard what you said, Nick. Wait, hold on.
There's a delay.
What's up, Robert?
Hey, what's up? I'm sorry, I had to jump in because you were saying something and I had to add something to it. You should look up the cycle.
Okay, go ahead.
Because he's
Look up the psych ward.
No, the cycle of abuse.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, there's like a whole cycle to it, like how they act, how they function, how they break you down and shit and get you into an abusive situation. It's just like there's like a whole life jacket thing. They take away your support, or they take away personal things that are like very significant to you and replace them over time. So therefore, you're completely dependent on them.
Right. That's what I'm getting to. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I know.
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? I'm taking a long route there, but that's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was like, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I actually kind of want to post this now to find you a link. The cycle of
Your volume is kind of low.
Yeah, hold up. I'm trying to fix everything here. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, it's a little better.
All right, hold on. Check my.
Oh shit! Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 sec. Nagy, hold it down for me. Give me like 1 minute. Hold it down for me.
Okay, should work better now.
Okay, so there shouldn't be an echo.
Hell yeah, that's perfect. I'll be right back.
Good,
okay.
good. There shouldn't be an echo now, I don't think.
Yeah. It was my PC wasn't picking up my proper mic. It was picking up the one on my fucking webcam, which is shit.
Oh yeah. The one that I use is built in, so that's it.
Yeah. But God, let me see if I can find that real quick. Cause this is stuff that when I first met my girlfriend, she showed me this, like, because it's something I've experienced before in the past. Yeah, there's 4 stages of the cycle of abuse. Building attention, the abuse of intent, the reconciliation, and a period of calm. And it goes through this circle repetitively.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, you're frozen, like the webcam image.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting ready to try and fix that.
I just didn't know if you knew that, but yeah, I just didn't know if your internet was still working or what.
Yeah, no, it is. It's just, I just jumped on because I was like, oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. And
All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Well,
cool.
all right. Robert left? Oh, no, he's still here.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, you wanted to share your screen? Oh, you just doing something else. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to fix my camera here real quick. It's acting a little funky. Okay, now I'm good. Sorry, I had to get everything set up there.
Okay. House Smoke says, I gotta say, I do believe her on the corrosion. Inline LeVay was a circus freak who went into ceremonial magic and hated that it had too much. Oh yeah, Negi. Have you ever heard that Anton LeVay was calling on Jesus and shit?
Yeah.
When he was dying or
Yeah,
something?
actually,
What they
that's
say is he repented, but I don't know about that. That's unreliable.
yeah, that's actually not that. That was more kind of just like propaganda. There's multiple
Okay.
people but that on his deathbed that said that didn't happen. But he did say "my God" at something, and then he died. Like so, I think it was just like a death gasp because this happens with like a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, like so, you know, like cause he probably just felt death coming over him and was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. And
yeah,
you like, oh, what if? Like, you know
right.
what I mean? Like, what if?
Yeah. Like, but yeah, I guess he died or whatever. And this created like some sort of whole story about him repenting on his deathbed and stuff. But this
Yep.
wasn't true. But the circus freak part is very right. He was a former carny actually. He was in a carnival for like years growing up. Like that is the one thing that is actually legit about him because some things he falsified about himself to make himself look more granular, so he could kind of sell the Satanic Church. But yeah, like other stuff was just like yeah, like actually real. Like he did have a background in like carny work, so that is very true. The carny part's extremely true.
Negi, what you mean you got YouTube muted?
I meant on whoever I don't know your name, but whoever this person is, the mask.
Oh, you talking about Robert that's on the panel?
Okay. I didn't know because he there was an echo. I just was curious.
Okay. All right.
That's all.
All right. House of Smoke says you're okay. House of Smoke says is Barbie still aware they're using her endorsement even after she left the business. I noticed that on JS's page that I guess she built the website or wrote the stuff for the website or whatever. So I probably maybe take it that she's not part of the business or anything. But yeah, I guess she could have that removed, I guess. But I wouldn't say that, you know what I mean, do be looking for some money or something. I don't know how that should have worked. I don't. On the work said Bog are so unprofessional though. My house is looking to re-release a load of books from our own new staff member because there was never any contracts in place. So in a lot of cases, they don't even now you just sparked something else that interests me. Cause on the video, I don't think I'm gonna have time to get to that tonight. I'm gonna cut this shit short. But I'm gonna definitely continue on this and I'm gonna show you something and where EA is talking to JS about the books. Now, I know one of the authors or sort of know him or whatever. I want to know if he could maybe give me some tips on what was the rates that they were paying their authors, those books. Because the way EA reacted to it was like, this motherfucker was pretty much writing books for free, doing shit for free. Like they took the ritual that reverse baptism. That's some scam shit right there. That's some scam shit. And they wanted in on it. And they said, yeah, I spoke with Timothy. Now the man in charge that nobody talking about. And we decided to put it on both channels. So he came up with it. It should be on his channel, right? But he let Become a Living God take it because, you know, they're a bigger platform and shit like that. But how much money was JS getting? A lot of motherfuckers rape motherfuckers with that shit, like a consignment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they making sure they get their bread off the top. You know what I'm saying? They might charge $1,000. Just say, I don't know how much you charge for shit. Just say $1,000. Right? Now, become a living God might want goddamn shit. 60% of that son of a bitch. You using my platform. I'm the one gonna get you there to be able to sell this service and shop all the shit. You're not gonna be able to do it on your own. And maybe the nigga need money. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit. They gonna be like, all right, fuck it. Hold a motherfucker by the balls. I don't know what the situation was, but that's what I saw in the conversations. Like, you know what I'm saying? And where else I was gonna go with this thing here? Shit, I might as well. No, I'm gonna play a little bit more of that shit, and then I'm gonna close it up because I got some shit I gotta do.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay. Some more of this here.
Well, I don't feel like I've seen this one. Is this a new one?
What I remember, the ritual involved pouring pig's blood on your childhood Bible. Either way, the goal was to desecrate your childhood Bible, and you did so. The obsession of evil is to target, abuse, humiliate, and destroy that which is innocent. In my view, this is exactly what you did in the ritual, against your inner child. Let's listen again to what was written.
The ritual began with me desecrating my own childhood Bible. This Bible was immensely important to me, as my grandfather had gifted it to me as a child and he had recently passed away. Just the thought of destroying this gift made my heart hurt.
The book was immensely important to you as your grandfather.
Fuck happened?
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so it's not even
stop.
the fact that a Bible. It's just the simple fact that it's a personal belonging, and that's just like something a narcissist or abuser would make you do, as I said, to replace everything in your fucking life with whatever they replace it with. So then they can use it against you.
And what happens? What happens when the person breaks away from the narcissist?
Oh, they go crazy. What they do
now
is they
that was done.
Yeah. They try to do everything.
Now that they did that ritual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hear you.
If you look it up in I put it in private chat. If you look it up, I put a Google link to the cycles of abuse, and there's many different people that have like different number systems of it, but it's always the same, and it usually ends the same. Yeah. Like when you have the audacity to walk away from them and finally like cut them off, they become like a flip-flop of their original selves to try and get you back. In other words, like. Or they'll just flat out act violent when they can't get you back anymore, and they'll insult you, belittle you, and try and tear things apart in your world from a distance. So,
what I would the angle I looked at it as, they took something that was so important to you, something that you have a strong attachment to.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, if the reverse baptism, or you want to break the hold of Christianity on you, right? There's many ways that they could have went about that.
Yeah.
But they took the most sentimental object, something that really had connection. You get what I'm saying? So now that she's done this and he leaves, guess what her mind is on now? Oh God, I've done this thing. I've done this horrible thing. It is no repentance from it. You get it?
Yeah, yeah. It's breaking down what was true to her.
I gotta go on mute for 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold it down.
No, you're good. But yeah, it's that's just fucking him replacing shit out of her life and putting his stuff in there like a narcissist would. Like, that's all that is. Let's see. Hold up here.
Hold on. Just hold it down for me. You two just talk, do whatever. I'll be right back.
No, you're good. I'm looking up a couple things.
You heard
actually.
me?
Yeah, no, I heard you.
That's pretty messed up if you ask me. That's just crazy.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just all part. Like, this shit happens to more than just not trying to say her situation is any less, but this shit happens to more than just her. Like, this shit happens to thousands of people on a fucking daily. Like, I have some burnt memories in my head from watching a childhood of this. Like, yeah, like this is, it's pretty common for abusers to be around, for these kind of people to just be kind of like, you know, hiding in the fucking dark on a daily basis. Like, that's why I think it's great when people put shit out like this, because it helps those people to see it either beforehand, or the people that have been through it to understand what they've been through, so they don't have to go through it again. Oh, hold up. Let me see if I can find. Let's look at the mental abuse cycles. Because that sounds completely up the road of mental abuse, like making someone take something of significance to themselves, you know, giving some sort of excuse, like a ritualistic excuse to get rid of it, or berate or degrade it or tear it apart in some way. You know, that's a total form of mental abuse right there, like to a T. Yeah, it just classifies as the same thing, the 4 cycles, stages of abuse. All right, yeah. Yeah, I honestly should have my girlfriend on to talk about this better, because she's way better at this than me. Like, I'm kind of honestly not educated on it.
Has she been through that?
Yeah, she was through emotional abuse when she was younger, through a certain boyfriend. Won't list names. I experienced both mental, physical, and emotional abuse through a myriad of things. Stepfather, family members, a few bad girlfriends afterwards. I've lived through multiple assaults.
All right, I'm back.
So yeah, I'm familiar with what she's explained to me and how abusers work and stuff like that, because I've encountered it in so many different ways, many different times. Like, so when she had first shown this to me, I was like, wow, that hit the nail on the head, you know. And she's only been through it a couple times. Like, I won't go into the explanation.
All right. I like for you to do, if you want to come on a show and do a show on that, cycles of abuse.
Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
House of Smoke said silly stuff like when EA out there, God hates you, or his recent rant about demanding worship. I think they see themselves as antichrist. Ideas way above their station. Now, Nagy Springfield and Torah Knights, it was pretty much put on us that we took the word antichrist.
Yeah, that was seen as a good thing.
Right. Now, you remember the whole Jesus penis thing? Judah Nazareth putting up the what was it? Supposed to be some statue with St. Peter. I want to look further into that and see where
It was
a
crucifix.
Right. But you still remember the one with the rooster with the penis coming out of his beak or some shit like that? Or some shit like that. I don't know where he got that shit from. But what I was saying, how Mr. Nasty was doing was trying to do that same exact thing that JS was doing. So when you leave, you look at yourself. I'm the worst thing on earth. I'm worse than this son of a bitch right here. Because I had the prize. I had this special thing that connected me to my family, that connected me to my loved ones, that was some type of life preserver, like I said before, like a life jacket to me. And I let this man take it from me. Almost like Judas. Right? Almost like Judas. I done sold Jesus out. I'm done. Right? So that's the ultimate. So it's almost like the narcissist, sociopath puts a bomb, like a suicide bomber vest on you. And when you leave them, you blow yourself up. You done destroyed yourself. Now, what you did didn't matter when you were still with the motherfucker. But when you left the motherfucker, now you're thinking like, God damn, this motherfucker made me do this shit. And like I said this shit before, these people didn't grow up with that life preserver. That's just what I'm going to call it for right now. They didn't grow up with that life preserver. So they're mad at the world, just like Rob Rack did a video on Mr. Nasty, Nagy, you would have loved it. He did a timeline for Judah Nazareth. Judah Nazareth, 2 years old, left the note alone in the crib with shit in his drawers, right? And nobody wanting to change him. Fast forward, Judah Nazareth at 6 years old, he's able to speak for himself now. My mom wants some cereal. Shut up, you little ugly ass nigga. You look just like your daddy. Right?
Yeah.
And fast forward and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? To Judah Naz, 12 years old, in school, wearing some goddamn Walmart shoes, Kmart shoes or some shit. And everybody making fun of the motherfucker. Nobody want to be like, you know what I mean? He just went down timeline. These people probably came up like that and didn't have that life preserver, right? The church or whatever, right? People that they felt loved them or whatever. So when they grow up, what they want to do? Just like, all right, this shit be happening in the hood. You got the good kid that get good grades, he talk proper and all this shit. What the bad one's gonna try to do? Try to influence him. To fuck him up. To fuck up whatever he got going on. Oh, what you going to school for, nigga? Oh, you trying to be smart or some shit? Fuck that white people shit. Like, or whatever, and have you on the block now. When your ass supposed to be in law school. These motherfuckers got you on the block. And they take the whole no snitching thing and all this shit, and then you get jammed up. The first motherfuckers that open up their mouths to tell on, they telling on you.
Mm-hmm.
They telling on you. They're not telling on the crazy motherfuckers. They telling on you. Cause one, you not. They know you ain't gonna do shit. Know what I'm saying? They use you as the crash test dummy. They had good intentions for you in the first place. Their whole intention was to destroy you and leave you with nothing.
Right, even if they didn't realize that was their whole point, because some narcissists don't even realize what they're fucking doing. Like, yeah.
Yep. But I think I'm gonna end it on this. I think I'm ending it on a good thing and shit. House of Smoke, I'm gonna read his comments real quick. I'm gonna get the hell on out of here. That's exactly very negative to destroy a gift out of love. There you go. Also, the Bible is an extremely powerful protective talisman, and when used correctly, grimoires. Now, that's another thing too, because a lot of those people, they tend to downplay the power of the book.
Yeah.
If any magic work is that motherfucking magic, that shit worldwide, that shit global.
Mm-hmm. There's enough minds.
There ain't no broke Christians out there that, well, they ain't no, they some broke Christians probably, but they ain't no Christians that not being cared for, not being taken care of. You might, like they say, that the Lord might not come when you want, but he always on time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the old black people shit right there. The Lord don't always come when you want, but he be right on time.
I've heard that one.
You know what I'm saying? They say that shit in church 100,000 times. I'll drill that shit in your head. But it should be true though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when a lot of motherfuckers fucking with magic and shit, they'll say too that don't abuse it. Like, you doing something to get money, it's not gonna give you the money that you like. You hit the lotto or some shit. It's gonna give you that money when you need that money. It's not gonna be something that you're gonna be able to abuse and say, I'm just gonna keep hitting the number. No, but when you need that money, you're gonna hit that number. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same type of shit. And what I'm gonna do tomorrow, when I do this next video, this commentary on this other video, y'all gonna see this shit. And you're gonna see how wicked these motherfuckers is, and it's gonna prove everything that I'm saying. Watch.
Yeah.
Right. He says if it was given out of love with lure intent and it's destroyed, then they just spat and the ancestors. That's exactly what it was. That's how I look at it. Now you're gonna think. Now I'm not talking about the lady family, no shit like that. I'm just using it like, know what I'm saying? That's what this motherfucking intention was.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet my bottom dollar that what that man's intention was. And you're gonna hear him laugh about the shit. Watch when I play this video, y'all gonna be fucked up. You see another thing these cults do is keep you encouraging. Do you weak by encouraging division and keeping you off shit, keeping you off balance. Balance is key. Walk in the light and the dark. Right now, there's a cult tech. You right. Encouraging, right? Division. Oh, those people are wicked. You wouldn't want to hang around somebody that worship Lucifer. You wouldn't want to hang around nobody that practice voodoo. You don't want to hang around nobody that eat pork. You don't want to hang around anybody that plays Dungeons and Dragons. You don't want to hang around nobody that wear a cross around their neck. Right? So those are things now, whatever that's around you, that's what they're going to get you to reject.
Mm-hmm.
When you reject them, know what it is? You all them now. You all them.
Right. You threw yourself away to be them.
Right. And now when you finally see something not right, you be like, well, I don't feel this is right. What? I've been teaching you this whole time? How dare you speak out against me? And all this shit. Now the whole congregation gonna turn on you. All your little cult friends gonna turn on you.
Right.
Talk behind your back.
He did that, like, directly in a video. He already had that video where he was like yelling at him and shit that Black Magic Barbie put up. Already.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So this shit crazy as fuck. And now they'll put you out punishment and put you out. Where you gonna go? You're gonna be begging to get back in with them. You can't go to your family because you done told them that they devils. You don't call them all types of homosexuals and God gonna kill them. You don't call them motherfuckers heathens. You don't call these motherfuckers all types of shit out their name. To the point where they're not even fucking with you no more. And you don't want to look stupid to go back there and say they right. So you try to go back up with the Coke Master.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to take you away quicker.
Yeah.
And he already done worked your mind and shit. And you think, where I'm going to go now? Where can I go? You done fucked up. And with that, y'all, I'm up out of here and shit. I'm Killer B, the goddamn Witchfinder General. Let me read this last thing. Hate is heavy, and don't let a bunch of money meth monsters clog up and weigh down your Taurus and shit. Just so they can keep you weak and act all superior and crash in. A bunch of junkies, exactly. A bunch of junkies and shit trying to rule over your ass. And with that is shit, down with all the motherfucking narcissists, down with all the narcissistic incels out there like Judah Nass. and we up out of this motherfucker. I'm Killer B, the Witchfinder General. Like, share, subscribe. Like the shit, share the shit, subscribe to the motherfucker if you ain't already. Don't forget the goddamn bell. And we up out of here. Peace.